Today we're going to make Hobo Bundles, and they are an excellent item to make on a camp out for Boy Scouts because they're simple to make, they're really nutritious, and really tasty. So what I'm going to use is Italian sausage today. I think those make the best ones, although I have used chicken and I have used hamburger, but I think the Italian sausage is the best. And a bunch of different vegetables, a little butter, and some Italian seasoning. And I'm going to need some foil. And I'm going to pull off about a 2-foot length of foil and fold it back on itself so I get a double layer. I'm just going to flatten that out. And I start with my meat. So I'm going to get my Italian sausage, and I use, roughly about 1/3 of a pound. It doesn't have to be precise. You just need enough foil to match how much meat you're going to put into your bundle. So I like to break it up a little bit so that it's not one big dense piece. And then it will cook more evenly, and you aren't going to have burned or raw meat. And then I'm going to add some potatoes, and I'm going to use all these potatoes, so I'm not real worried about the cleanliness of my hands touching the meat because I'm going to use all my veggies here. I'm going to put a couple of carrots in. I'm going to use some green pepper. Toss that in. I'm going to put a couple of peas in. And I'll use a spoon for my corn because I'm not going to use all of this because it's frozen corn. So I do want to use safe handling on that. Then on top of all this, I'm going to add just a little bit of butter. And I'm going to generously put some Italian seasoning on top. That'll make it tasty. And I wrap it up. Just a little crease on the top to catch that foil and a little more on the sides. Doesn't have to be perfectly sealed up. You do want the steam to come out, and it's ready for the grill. Now our grill is set at medium, and the internal temperature of the thermometer is reading about 400 degrees. Okay, so we're going to put our Hobo Bundles onto the grill here. You can just flick them on, and this will work just as well with some hot coals on a fire as it will on the grill. Okay, these have been on the grill for about 7 minutes. So I'm going to probe one and just see what temperature we got here. Now, if you're out on the campsite and you don't have a temperature probe, a couple ways you can tell if it's done. It's probably going to be a little steamy. You probably can smell it too. That's usually an indication that the food is getting done or is. So once the thermometer settles out, then you know what you got inside. Okay, these are about 126 degrees it looks like, so we're going to give them a few more minutes. I'm going to probe one more just to check.
Watch your finger.
The back row here to see. Oh, these are a little hotter on the back. Oh, so the back row's probably done. Our grill's a little spotty. Okay, back row's done. So we'll take those off and let the others have a little more time because you want to make sure that you're up at the 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll probe this one as well, make sure that other one in the back is looking good. Typically our back row is pretty hot. Okay, so that one might need a few more minutes. We'll put that one back on. Yep, we're looking for the 165, and that one looks like it's done. We just want to make sure everything's cooked thoroughly, so a thermometer is going to be a great way to know. So we're going to open one up. Ooh, look at there. That is going to be good eating.